Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to another Scum single-player episode. So, previous episode, I was Mr. Controversial regarding Battle-Eye, but it wasn't really controversial. I was just very tired and I was just yapping, basically, which is what I usually do on these episodes. I am also still tired at the moment because I'm doing this in the morning. You'll probably notice that my voice is kind of subtly changed. Mainly because I have literally just woke up and I've got my cup of tea sitting right next beside me. So, if I do pause at any moment, it's mainly because I'm taking a drink of it because I can't properly function without my morning cup of tea. And I know most of you as well can't function properly without your morning cup of coffee. So, got me some slack on that part. Anyway, after I ended the episode, I didn't actually log off. I kind of stayed on and I did a little bit of building. Mainly because, you know that way where you're tired, but you just don't want to go to your bed just yet? Well, I stayed on for a wee bit, and, well, there's a second level now, as you can quite clearly see from that. there's a second level to this, so now I've got ground level on the first floor. And, I've got something to show you guys. Okay, so if we come in here, I have done a little bit of building, I've done a little bit of jiggery-pokery, I've done a little bit of changing around. And look what I've got too! A portable electrical stove just sitting there, how about that? Anyway, so, for the folk that have OCD and really want to organise things, I present to you my rounds. Look at that, look at that, look at that, look at those rounds all sorted out. Look at the 45 ACP. The 9mm is a little bit ragged at the moment because I'm actually carrying some 9mm on me right now here. You can see right there, got my 9mm. 9mm 38 Special 22 LR. We've got our grenades and our 40 mics as well. And I did say in the previous episode that we were going to do a normal episode followed by a 22 LR challenge. Now, I've already identified the problem. I don't actually have enough 22 LR to do a challenge video. So, what I am going to do today is I'm going to raid somewhere. I'm going to go and loot something. I'm going to go and get some more loot so I can sell it. We have 4 units of 50 BMG, but can I just direct your attention to the mags box as well? We've got 2 M821 50 caliber magazines, 2 OM magazines, 2 OP magazines. We have 2 M16 magazines. These are filtered by 556 obviously, VHS 556, M249 556, AKS74U 545 by, I believe it's 39, 545 by 39, 45 ACP along with the Block 21 mags, 9mm MP5 magazines, 9mm Mac 10, and 22 LR Hunter. And I'm actually going to separate the Hunter carbon because that shouldn't even be down there, it should be actually above them, because the calibers are actually sorted by size. I hope I've got them all right, because 50 BMG is obviously going to be the biggest one, right? So, all these are my magazines, and inside my sides and add-ons, I have my Kruger, I have an HS9, I have a 38 Peacekeeper, I have a Block 21, I have got a little 4x4 of attachments, MP5 rail, vampire scope, flashlights, suppressors, reflex sight, or sorry, not reflex sight, red dot sight, and we've also got the folding sights and RIS adapters for the AK platforms, and we've just got our little collection of guns right here. But that is the that's the inside of the base. Let me show you the food box. Look at that. I need to go find a pan, and I need to find an electrical generator as well, because we need to power this. This requires power, and power requires gasoline and electricity. Gasoline to fuel the generator, and the generator to produce the electricity for me to start using this. So we need a pot and we need a pan. So I'm going to be doing that because I need to make tea in the game as well. Inside the tools chest, it's a little bit, well, these are tools. Regardless of how you want to present them. For example, a Mark 5000 knife is a tool and both a weapon. A drill can be considered a weapon and a tool. A baseball bat with nails could also be considered a tool, but also a weapon. A screwdriver can also be considered a weapon, used in the right hands. Weapon cleaning kits, well, that's self-explanatory. You're cleaning the weapon that you're going to kill the puppet with. Anyway, we are going to go a little wander somewhere, and we're going to pick up some loot today. I didn't show you the second level. How silly of me. Hold on. Let me just climb up here. There we go. Second level. This is the second level. I've realised what I've not got in this base. And if I go back downstairs, I want you to try and guess what I've not got. So I've got a little cooking area. I've got all my containers. Got my weapon racks. Got my boxes. What seems to be missing here? What seems to be missing from a workshop? If you didn't get the answer correct, or if you didn't even guess the answer, or you just can't be bothered, it's one of these. An improvised workbench. I need to get one of these. I need one of these inside the base so I can make my ammo, I can sharpen my tools and my weapons, and essentially just repair things that need general repairs, and also crafting things that require a workbench. So that's something I'm going to be doing. A lot of people have also asked me about the sentries as well. I need to think about getting an M82A 150 caliber Barrett, and possibly another 3 magazines. Because I believe that's the amount that I'll need to take out a sentry. Because what I want to do, what I would really, really love to do, is maybe get a minigun. I'd love to get one of these. I need to get the sentry minigun. I need to get the Gatling gun off it. And it requires quite a few crafting materials. So we're going to go and see if we can find some more M82A 150 BMG stuff, maybe out of a bunker, maybe out of a military POI. I'll probably choose something. We're going to go in the plane, and we're going to have a little bit of fun with this. So here we go, into the plane. I don't think I've got anything stored in the plane either. At least I don't think I do. I don't. What I'm going to do as well is I'm going to do this. Hold on. Into my clothing box. Grab that. An extra bag. Place that in there, and then get into the pilot seat and send it. I'm not going to go into the factory because the factory is quite literally beside me. It doesn't seem like a fair use of my time to go in there. So where are we going today? Where do we want to go today? Let me think. Where do we? Oh, let's go to Bravo 3. Let's go to Bravo 3. And let's hit up boot camp, and maybe the train yard as well. Now, fun fact for anybody who doesn't know how to control the plane, you use WASD, W to pitch it down, S to pitch it up, and A to your right, E to your right, and A to your left. My brain is cooked this morning, it seems. And to obviously increase the speed, you use your mouse wheel. Scroll it back to obviously reduce the speed, scroll it forward to increase the speed. But what you can also do is press Alt and it will lock your view, and you can start using your mouse to control this. So I'm not using WASD, I'm using my mouse, pushing it to the right, pushing it back to the left, pushing it forward to go up, and pushing it down to push it down, or bringing it back towards me to push it down. So what we're going to do is, do you see that funnel in front of me right there? Ooh, that was a wee bit of rendering. That was a serious bit of rendering right there. What we're going to do is we're going to go into that POI. And what we're going to do is we're going to approach from the back side of it, because there's a nice landing strip right there. After that, we're going to go to boot camp, which is over that direction. This is where we get to land, right here. Just aim for that gap in the trees. Hit spacebar. That'll break your, it'll pretty much put the brakes on. And then use Q and E to obviously turn right and left. You can also do that in the air. What to do as well is don't leave it on this speed, because eventually you will start to lift off. You can see the back wheel starting to peel off there. Push forward, scroll back, just so you've got a little bit of momentum. There we go. Easy peasy. Eh? Easy peasy. I don't know why people find it so difficult to fly these things. It's not overly difficult. Even at 0 skill, it's not overly difficult to fly these things. Very straightforward. The landing part, a lot of people seem to have problem with. All you have to do is slow down. Don't come in at speed. Slow down before you get into your landing path. And just cruise in. That's all you need to do. You don't need to horse it. I'm not going to bother with those right now. I'm going to go for the good containers. Hold here for just a second. Wait for the sentry to pass me.
Stop right there.
I made a mistake. I made a boo-boo. I thought he was past me by then. I think he got hung on one of the rails. And he might have got his pathing kind of mixed up for a second there. So what we'll do is we'll just wait for this one to pass. There we go. Oh, hello. Oh my god, look at all the things. Woohoo! You need to just peel in and out of this, but I said I was going to ignore these crates, but, you know, getting an HS9 straight away, I don't feel like ignoring it right now. I don't feel like ignoring them. Right, I'm going to take a wee sip of a cup of tea, okay? Give me 2 seconds. Just going to stay out of his line of sight. I love a good cup of tea, by the way. See, if you make tea really good, and I'm talking about like a tea bag, milk, sugar, or a sweetener or whatever. You make that really good, I'll not leave your house. I will not leave your house. Tea is everything to me. I've been drinking tea since the age of 4. My mama used to put it in my I used to call a puck of tea a puck of tea. Not a cup of tea. Ooh. And she used to put it in a little sippy cup for me, and she used to... What she would do is she would make the tea, right? You'd make it for everybody in like a kettle and stuff like that, and then pour it into a pot. And she would make mine very, 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 very... So like extremely weak. Extremely weak. And she would put more milk than she would anything else. And she would only put like half a teaspoon of sugar in. Not a lot of sugar. Like literally not a lot of sugar. Tiny amount. But I would just drink that all day, every day. Obviously until I got a little bit older and started kind of like making it really strong, really warm. Piping hot and sweet is my type of tea. Piping hot and sweet. That's how I like my tea. And it has to be strong too. Not a lot of milk. Just a splash of milk. Nothing obscene, not milky tea. I want what would be considered as a workies tea. Right, let's go through these. Oh, bingo. Put that in my hands. Stopped, he stopped. Oh, this is the other camouflaged one. Oh. How about that? I've got the 2 camouflages. Got that one. I got that one. Ah. Okay. I like that one. I like the one that I've got in my hands. In my hands, not in my backpack. Okay. We're going to wait for him to move, and we're going to go around him. We're going to go to the opposite side. Possibly where that large yellow kind of scaffolding is on the left-hand side of the screen. Look where the arrow is pointing on the container. Over there. Over that way. And we're going to go... Have I got any lockpicking stuff on me? Oh... I will, yeah, I kind of do. I've only got 3 bobby pins, but I've got 7 uses of a screwdriver. That should be enough. Jump. Through the scaffolding. Oh. There we go. Oh, by the way, see if you want to control your crouch. Like this. All you have to do is hit control. And then mouse wheel up, mouse wheel down. Now you'll notice that I'm in focus mode. It's because my focus mode button has been changed from holding right click to control. So when I hold in control, I'm in focus mode. Because I want to use my right click, obviously. The ADS, or aim down sights. That's why I do it that way. But if you want to control your crouch, hold control, mouse wheel up, mouse wheel forward, pushes you up, stands you up, mouse wheel back towards you, crouches down. Okay? Now, the other thing to notice is, see when you, say for example, this is fully down, this is fully crouched, this is fully standing up. If you stop halfway and then you press C, it only goes to that level. You see? See how he's still kneeling? Stand up, kneeling. You have to push it all the way back down again, or push it all the way to the top and then press C again to get a full crouch. If you press C, if you toggle your crouch, obviously. Makes it very easy to do this. Hehe. There we go. Cool. Think I can hit him from here? No, 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 no. Oh, advanced awareness skill. Oh my god. Right, I'm gonna push it all the way down so I can get a full lockout or a full crouch going. Shot him in the ass and hung him up. Go. Yoink that. I need to be quite careful here because a sentry does patrol this path right here. Yep, there he's there. Oops. Forgot about the one behind me. I don't know what he just said there. I don't know what he just said. In the comments, tell me what he said. What did he say to me? Is he rude to me? How dare you? Oh. Oh, some crispies. All about the crispies. And it's... yeah, that's about right. 283 calories in a bag. Maybe even more than that in a bag. Right there. There's the other one. He's very angry at me because he saw me. And we'll just use this little window just to peer through and see if we can see him. You going back the opposite way? Yeah, he is. Oh wait, no he's not. Oh. You spooky bugger. Oh, okay. They're shooting through the walls! Oh my god. Okay, he's going away. I think he's going away. The one behind me is certainly not going away. $16 of 15 rounds. Okay, cool. Just making sure. Make sure my light works. Light works. Cool. Okay. I think we can go now. Oh, I literally pinned him to that. That is really, really fun. Oh my god. This is where I want to be anyway. Unlucky, pal. Unlucky. That's what you get for chasing me. She's stuck in that. Oh, and he's stuck on the fence as well. We've got it lucky here. The Estas. Take the DO50. What the actual what? You saw that, right? You guys saw that, right? I'm not crazy. Did he just appear? He just materialized out of this box. There's a fruit cocktail in there. I'll be having that. That's for me. There's another op magazine. Hey, let's have a wee nosy through here. Another set of binos. So what we're working towards right now is working towards getting possibly 357 Magnum rounds as well. Nice. It's possibly working towards getting a 50 BMG. Maybe buying it. We've got 139 fame. That's it's not quite enough to buy a 50 BMG just yet. I think we need 175 fame. Maybe even more. Maybe 200. But we'll see. We'll see what we have to do. We'll see what we need, our requirements and such. I'm taking the lead so I can make my own bullets, by the way. And you guys remember the uranium, right? Wait. Did I even get the uranium? I can't remember if I... Oh no, it wasn't. It wasn't on here. It was on Torak's server. I still need to do that here. I think. No, wait. I have done it here. Or have I? I can't. Oh god, I can't remember. It's too early in the morning for this. Too early in the morning to remember these things. I think I did it. I just don't know where I'm holding the uranium. Oh man, I can't remember. Oh, I've also still to go get my dirt bike as well. My dirt bike's still out there. There's so many things that I've just totally forgotten about. And it's not even because I forgot about them, it's just because I'm thinking about something else. It's probably taking more prevalence. You know what I mean? You think about something else, and that second thing becomes more important because you're like, oh shit, I need to actually do that. So apologies if I forgot about a few things in this this series right now. I'm probably quite bad for that. Taking all the magazines as well. I will need all these magazines. Oh, where the what was that? Oh, okay. I don't know how he's... Why did you aggro? Did he maybe chase me? Maybe he spotted me inside his aggro range? Maybe he spotted me whilst I was running towards this this thing here. Right, how much space have I got left? Oh god, I've got loads of space. Loads of magazines as well. Here, some seeds. I should really be taking these. I went prone there because I was inside his peripheral vision. I don't want to get stuck in here. Oh. That is a very neat coloured combat vest. It's a very neatly coloured combat vest. I kind of like that. Where's that other 9mm? There it is. Okie dokie. Hey, that fits. Rotate it because that's going to drive me a wee bit insane if it's upside down like that. Op magazines. It looks as though we need to get some op magazines, ladies and gents. Oh, that's a nice little combat vest. I like it a lot. Okay. Apologies if I keep clearing my throat as well. It is the morning after all. We're going to have to wait for this sentry again. We're literally just going to have to wait for him. Whilst we wait for him though, just a quick reminder for anybody that's still watching, all the music on this video is courtesy of King Musical Mel, and he does commission work, so if you want to go check his stuff out, the link is in the description. Furthermore, I have new merch. If you want to go check that out, again, the link is in the description. If you want to come and join the Discord, the link is in the description. Lots of things are in the description. Open that description up, you'll see a whole bunch of links. But yeah, mostly those three things. The merch, King Musical Mel, and the Discord. So if you want to go check that out, check him out. That as well, 1.0, lots of teaser videos, lots of teaser footage. I don't know if anybody's aware, but the Scum TikTok page is posting an obscene amount of 1.0 teaser information. And it's all phone resolution. It's not 14, it's not like 1080p or 1440p or anything like that. It's all like phone resolution. So they're hoping that with a little bit of TikTok audience, I think they'll drum up a wee bit more hype for 1.0. But my question to whoever's doing it, whoever's responsible for that, why is it not on Instagram? Why is it not on Twitter? Why is it not on YouTube Shorts? Get them all uploaded, please. If you're going to upload to one space, you need to upload to all of them. All these fantastic videos of like 1.0 teaser stuff is all getting sent on TikTok. Get it on Instagram. Get it on Twitter. Get it on YouTube Shorts. Please, for the love of God, don't just focus it on one space. I'm going on a rant right now. But it's a justified rant. Like, upload to other spaces as well. Don't just confine it to one space. Here's me talking about that, and I don't even stream on Twitch because I refuse to, because I've got a long history of that bloody platform. But in terms of marketing, and I didn't even have to... What? This game sometimes confuses me. This game sometimes confuses me. I think you're all very aware of that at this point. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't know why these are unlocked. We need this. We need that. We require that hunting scope. I don't need to buy a hunting scope for the hunter now. This has been a really good run through actually. All right. Where's Feudal? Oh, he's way back there. We can get out of here. Run! Oh. Come on then. Hit me in the back of the head, you loser. There's a horse out here somewhere. Alrighty. Let's get back to the plane, shall we? Can you hear that horse? I can hear that horse. That's actually a good find, that, the hunting scope. If I do find myself a hunter carbon, I can just slap that on it. I don't need any of the rails. So the Hunter 85 and the Hunter Carbon can accommodate the hunting scope. And the hunting scope is as such. I don't think a lot of people understand that you can also do this with the scopes. See, if you've got a scope and you don't have a set of binos, you can just zoom in. You can just ADS with it and it'll work just fine. What are you doing to my plane? Excuse me. Sir? You're touching my plane. You're caressing my plane. Could you not? There you go. Oh, you bitch! That was rude. That was very rude. Asshole. Man was caressing my plane. What kind of puppet are you, you freak? Okay. What we are going to do now is we're going to do this now. Because we ain't done. Lift off. There we go. And whee! Okay, next POI, even though we are on... Oh my god, we're on 45% health! Don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it, don't worry about it, it's okay, everything's under control. Everything was kinda not under control there. The reason why that's happening is because I'm not using the scroll wheel here. Well, sorry, I am using the scroll wheel. You're not really supposed to use the scroll wheel when doing this. Use the little sliders on the side. I'm going to come back around. I see a landing strip right there for me. So this is boot camp. So just get the wheels to touch, and there we go, we're done. I am going to power it over here actually, because what I need is a long runway to actually take off from here. And apply the brakes. 3, 2, 1. Brakes on. Let's go. I'm going to use my Phoenix Tears on myself. For anybody that doesn't know what Phoenix Tears are essentially a healing serum, and they are stupid powerful. Inject. Watch my health. Watch this. Immediately to recovery. Watch my health. So the only way of finding those is inside bunkers, especially like standard bunkers. And what you want to find is the white container with a green cross on it, signifying a health kit. And what you want to do is you want to lockpick that, and the chances of you getting some Phoenix Tears, it's like 50-50. Sometimes you'll get more potassium iodide and painkillers and stuff like that. Sometimes you'll get Phoenix Tears. It's just a hit or miss thing. It's a gamble at the end of the day, but you can still get them. You can still get them. It's not as if you can't get them. So if you're good at lockpicking in this game, you'll most certainly get loads of these things. Okay, boot camp. This is where Tech 1 sends all their personnel to get trained. I don't know. Do you know what I would love to do? I'd love to write some lore myself about these locations, about these specific POIs, and like why These places are now guarded by sentries as opposed to Tech 1 personnel. Obviously, when 1.0 comes around, there might be a complete shift in how bunkers work and stuff like that. You never know. Dink! Dink! But I'd really like to write some of my own lore regarding these POIs and why they exist and why they're here. I might just do it myself, actually. I might just post it. I might just make a little video about it. A little video narration of the different sites. I'm gonna do that. That seems like a cool project. I'm gonna do that. I'll start with a castle. I'll start with the castles. Like why they were built, who they were built for, and why their subsequent demise has left them in an area of like complete and disarray. Like complete disrepair. One of the castles is in repair because the resistance has taken it and used it as a stronghold. Former stronghold revived. That's a lot of suicide puppets I can hear in there. See how straightforward this is with a bow rather than a 22 LR? You see how easy this is with just a bow? Taking that, not taking that. Give me my arrows back. 2 to the chest of the armoured boys, 1 to the head of the unarmoured boys. More 9mm. More gunpowder. Taking all the ammo at this point. Oh, yeah, beauty. Scar DMR. That's the gun that I used in the tournament. See if you want to go check out a quick short of my team winning the. I can't remember what match number this is, but it doesn't really matter. It's just I just made the video for the sake of making it. Really. There was the Scum tournament that's on. I've not been part of it for about 3 weeks or something like that, because mostly, as you guys know, I fell ill last week, so I missed out on quite a few of them. I think I missed out on 2 of them or 3 of them. I can't remember. The devs will probably chime on this this video and be like, "You missed this many." I know. But if you want to go check that short out, it's basically just me using the Scar DMR, and I've also got a Mark 18. The Mark 18 is really good for close proximity, CQB kind of stuff. But see this DMR? Oh, it's good. It's a good weapon. It's a very good weapon. I thoroughly enjoy the fact that they've added this to Scum. This is. Let me just show you it. It's a proper Scar. I think the actual Scar uses 7.62 by 3.9. But this one uses 308. 308 rounds. That's a big caliber. That's a big pew-pew. If you want to go check that short out, that link will be in the description too. Might just put it in a comment as well, maybe. There we go. Few more armoured boys. Gonna take the GP. GP just stands for gunpowder, by the way. That's ooh, a couple of pink, some frillies. Ugh. Hoping they don't spot me just yet. Oh, never mind. May as well take them. Oh, I shot him in his hamstring there. That was stinking. There is an M1 experimental scope. There's some 30-06 to go with it. Really clearing my throat today. I better not be getting ill again. There we go. Rattle through some of these, but oh, 30 30 aught 6 suppressor as well. We're getting some goodies here. There's some proper goodies here. Whoa. Hee hee. We'll put that there. That's a drum magazine, 75 rounds of 7.62 by 3.9. Oh! Oh yeah! Oh yeah. That'll reset a sentry. Nothing in here. A whiteberry. I've never seen a white... Oh! Now that is a spicy meatball. I've already got one, but having a second one's really good. Having a second one's ideal, because what I can do, in the circumstance that my main one breaks, or the main one kind of runs its durability down quite low, I can turn this into parts, and I can also use that extra magazine. Now we just have to find lots of 308. And we can use a dirty big Scar DMR. Done. Shut that door. Gonna hold here for just a moment. Watch Biggin walk past us. Oh golly, that's a lot of them. I think he's inside this, yeah, they're inside here. I'm Legolas. See how easy this is with a bow? Very angry sentry outside, you can hear him. Oh, mammy bappy, this is good! Give me that, give me that. Shot him in the hand. An arrow right through the hand. Ugh. It makes me a kind of squeamish. I don't like things happening to my hands. I've never broken a bone in my body. I've dislocated a few joints, or dislocated a few limbs, but I've never actually broken a bone in my body. Mainly because I'm hard. I'm hard as hell. That means two things. Don't take that out of context, please. Right, but no, I've never actually broke a bone in my body before. I don't know what it feels like to have any of my bones broken. I'm probably lucky in that regard, because I never want to experience it. Although there have been moments where I could have experienced it, like downhill mountain biking and stuff like that. Monster truck in a tree with my shoulder. That could have been me with a broken shoulder, broken collarbone. What is that? Ooh. I'm literally just taking my pick today. This is fantastic. I'm loving this. We've got a gun. We've got a whole bunch of ammo and goodies. This is good. I like this. I'm having a fantastic time right now. Right, I'm not opening this door until he's actually, like, behind me to a decent distance. There he goes. Look there. He's like right there. Okie dokie. Last few wee bits of containers to loot, and then we're out of here. He doesn't even know I'm here. Oh, but he definitely does. Oh, this isn't good. Run, run, run this way. Ooh. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh, fuck. I jumped over his gauze shot. Holy shit! I'm getting out of here. I'm not staying anywhere near this place. This place sucks. Hi, pal. Oh. Did you see that blue gauze shot? That was stupid. That was I can't believe I got that lucky out of that. That's wild to me. Wait, did we get another oh, we did! We got another 9mm. Nice. Whole bunch of goodies today. Ah! Right, folks. I'm going to probably head back to the base and pretty much catalogue everything that I've pretty much taken out of here. Out of these two individual locations, and get everything all sorted for the next episode. If you've enjoyed today's episode, ladies and gentlemen, consider subscribing, ring the little bell, stay up to date with videos just like this. And a Sunday night live stream which starts between 6 and 7 PM UK. We go for about 3-4 hours playing the likes of Scum and a variety of survival games. So if that's your jam, consider subscribing and you'll stay up to date with those live streams and uploads. And I also forgot, if you enjoyed today's episode, leave a thumbs up, leave a like on this video, tell me what you think in the comments below. Anyway, folks, I'm gonna fly back home and I'm gonna catalogue all of my goodies. In fact, before we end, let's just have a little look at all of our goodies right now. So all of our goodies in bag number 1 is a whole bunch of ammo, magazines, gunpowder, tools, and attachments. And the second one, we've got a SCAR DMR, an extra M109, another Block 21 right here. We've also got a Block 21 here, 38 special, and another block right here. So that is our loot for the day. That is our overall haul. It's a pretty good haul, if I say so myself. Plenty of pistols, main rifle weapon, even a magazine with it as well. This has been good. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for watching today. As always, I've been Mr. Feudal. I'll see you all another time.